Yo, throwing money at the Falcons game is out of pocket. My man throwing money like he in the booty club. It's foul. I'll tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you a lie. I can understand if it was the Super Bowl you're throwing money. Playoffs didn't even start yet, my guy. One thing about ninjas is they're going to show their behind in public in the worst setting possible. It doesn't matter if it's appropriate. It don't matter if the time is right, if the place is right. Nah. That ninjas don't care. They just show up with their ninja costumes and their ninja stars and their nunchucks, and they just start acting a monkey. Like, for what? It's tasteless, bro. And dude's too old for that. My man is like 25 to 30 doing this stuff. I can understand if you're 19, if you're 22. My man look old enough to have a 401k plan that is well developed, and he out here doing this. My man threw all the money out his savings account to celebrate the Falcons win. And I think it's lame because out of all the things that he could have done with that money, he chose to be lame. Like, you could have got a little kid a legitimate, authentic Falcons jersey. You could have got a kid some type of sports memorabilia. Could have bought them food. You could have bought a little kid a ticket for him or her and their parents for the next game. You could have showed some love. But instead, you wanted to show your ass for some attention. And I wonder, why do black people do the things that we do that seem unintelligent, right? Like sipping lean, eating perk 30s, freaking whippets, all this stuff, bro. It's brainless activity, right? You don't get nothing from it. The whippets hurt your brain. They make your brain shut off. You lose brain cells. The lean, the perk 30s, they make your organs shut down. Like, why do we glamorize this crap? You throwing money in a football stadium, you're getting none of that money back. You've just lost 100% of your return. You get nothing. Besides you being remembered as the jackass that threw $400 in ones on some people that just wanted to watch the football game. I'd be pissed. I'm just saying, I would be pissed. I got a $1 bill and a 5 in my nachos. Bruh, the damn nachos cost more than whatever money you just threw in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's kind of wild, bro. Like, why do people do this? This is why the marshmallows, shout out to all my white people. This is why the marshmallows be looking at the chocolate drops the way they do. This is why we be getting the narrative, bro, because we're the only ones that do this goofy shit. I don't see any other race, throwing money after a football game. I don't see any other races doing a lot of the stupid shit that we do, bro. But it's like, I feel like in other races and other cultures, this is just an assumption. Of course, I wouldn't know. I feel like in other races and other cultures, people will check you for that. But in black culture, especially with this this young ninja movement, where they got the switches and the whips with the serial numbers, removed, the hot vehicles. You guys know what type of vehicles I'm talking about. With these YNs, you can't tell them nothing. The black culture used to have this thing called a OG. It was pretty much a older fellow that's over the age of 40 that survived the streets and then never went to prison. He was one of the rare lucky ones. He was known as the unicorn in the neighborhood. They had all of the pool. He had all of the aura, all of the clout from the streets. And he would rule the neighborhood from his Section 8 project unit, from his Section 8 apartment in the projects. He would call all the shots and maintain order. Nowadays, that's been completely gone. It's removed. It's been completely removed. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. I would just like for black people, as a black person myself, to just move a little bit different. Move with some class, move with a little bit of intelligence, and for risk to be included in every decision that we make. Because that dude's throwing money in the Atlanta Hawks Stadium. There's going to be another young ninja seeing this young ninja throwing money. that man might give for a little home. Honest to God, it happens all the time. You literally have stacks of money on you in bags, and you're throwing the money up in the air. So that's a smoke signal. That's a flare to anybody that's trying to shake somebody down for some cash. Hey, I got money. You know, I got so much money, I'm willing to throw it in the air. I'm not picking any of this money up. I got more at the house. And you know, dude don't got a bank account. He can't have a bank account. He can't. My man probably got all his bread that he ever made in his life. His entire life savings is probably underneath his mattress. Because anybody that has a reasonable amount of money that's legal, you're going to put that in the bank. You know, like, why do you have this much money on you? It's because you're a ninja. It's ninja activity, bro. Ninjas always throwing stars and $1 bills. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, I get it. You want to seem like you balling out of control. Get yourself a black card. Get yourself a black card. Go get yourself a personal line of credit for $1 million, $2 million. You know, if you really balling out of control. This is just, man, it's trashy behavior. You know, I know you guys heard of white trash. This is black trash. 2024. It's about to be a thing. Black trash. Well, yeah, man. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit the like button. This is just my take on the current state of black culture, bro. You don't have to be black to comment. There's tons of white people in black culture. You know, there's Skip Bayless. Technically, he's a part of black culture, and he's a sports analyst. There's Vlad TV, the music analyst or the music journalist. There are tons of white people in black culture, but the one thing that I don't understand is that the white people in black culture never do this, but the black people sure do. Scott Storch, the famous music producer, he's a part of black culture. You'll never see him throwing hundreds of $1 bills up inside the air after a football game. You know, if you got some strippers in the studio, that might be a different story. You know, you in the booty club, it might be a different story. You know, I'll justify it. If there's some dancers around, I'll justify it. There ain't no dancers around this man. And you're just throwing filthy money on people. Like, it sounds cool when you say it out loud. I ain't gonna lie, but it's still lame, bruh. And God forbid somebody's wife gets rained on with some of that money. You might have trouble headed your way there, buddy. And I know you ain't got the blicky on you because you had to go through the metal detectors. So now you're going to have to participate in hand-to-hand combat like a real man, which a lot of young ninjas ain't used to. I'm just being real. They rather pull a gat before they go ahead and, you know, put the dukes up. You feel me? But it's a really crazy world we live in. I hope black culture turns it around. I hope we improve. I try to do my part, you know, because it's really easy for somebody to talk the talk and say, oh yeah, black people need to change, black culture needs to change. I'm starting with me. You know, I'm starting with me. I'm not gassing or encouraging this type of behavior at all. And it starts with all of us because they do it for attention. The second that no one pays attention to this foolish behavior, this buffoonish behavior, this trashy ass behavior, the second we stop encouraging it, we stop hitting the like button, we stop sharing it, we stop giving it attention, he'll stop doing it. He'll go do something else. My man might go pick up a book. You feel me? he might you know, he might start acting right. You know, I'm just saying, you know, my personal opinion. But hey guys, have a wonderful week. Thanks so much for liking all my videos and subscribing. We've had a lot of great traction here on this platform. I'm very grateful. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at put_up_numbers. I'm also on Threads. I'm on there heavy. I be acting a fool on Threads. I'm really starting to expand my social media since the channel has gotten bigger. I'm so grateful for you guys hooking me up with 4K subscribers. And the recent video that went viral, or at least viral for me, I got over 1 million views. I am ever so grateful for you guys. And yeah, man, till next time, y'all take it easy, bro. Peace.